very detached. It made me want to sit down and talk to her about it. Come and sit down with me. And see if the cause wasn't the sleep deprivation that she had mentioned in submission. So what has been the effect of lack of sleep?
It's exhausted when it comes down to being like the wife and the mother and anything that requires an organizational fit into a little mold thing. I'm not good, and it just makes life really hard for me.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm constantly.
I'm going to get the paint. Yeah.
That's the way I feel. I don't have a fear of disappointing people.
Because you want people to like you.
Alright, we're going to get this place cleaned up. You're going to have a beautiful 1D apartment.
What other things make you fearful? Like heights make me a bit queasy. You know that makes me feel a bit queasy. Fear has become a comfort for Christy. It's a false security. It's stopped her from moving forward and empowering herself to really make some really good changes. Girls, hi. Hello. Nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Once Dad came home, they all had dinner, and then the kids started to get ready for bedtime, which was interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Pajama time. Pajama time.
So, pyjamas on is literally the beginning of bedtime, is that
Yes, that's correct.
Alright.
Ellie, go get your pajamas.
I have to lay down between Ellie and Emma to get them to go to sleep.
Are you going to sleep? You must say goodnight to me now. Okay, well, good night then. Good night. Good night. I'll tell you what, this is a first. I've never had to tuck in a family that I would visit in on my observation day. Well, the first for everything. Good night. I mean, I've never been into a household where I've switched the lights out on a parent tucked in cosy with her daughters. I found that absolutely bizarre. So no evening together. No.
With the children being in the bed, my wife and I don't get any time, couples time, not only just to talk, but just to sleep together, to be with one another. It's amazing we have 3 children. I don't know how it happened, but it did.
But I'll ask you this question. I have to. When was the last time you slept in your own bed?
It's probably been about 7 to 8 years.
7, 8 years?
Yeah.
That's just madness to me. Absolutely insane. How did you have children? Did you meet on the way to the bathroom?
Funny you should say that. I sit out on the couch with the 4-year-old Kara and watch a movie until she falls asleep or we both fall asleep. And then anywhere from 11 o'clock to 2 in the morning, I move the 10-year-old Ellie upstairs into a bed, move the 4-year-old Kara into Christy's bed, and I go upstairs and sleep in a separate bed.
So, believe it or not, this is where Dad will end up tonight. I mean, how crazy is that? Seriously, it's like musical beds. Dad hasn't slept in his own bed properly for 8 years. I'm surprised they're still together, to be honest with you.
It was embarrassing with her looking right in your eyes in unbelief that I have to go into a bed without my wife, by myself, and roll over and go to sleep.
Tomorrow morning, need a meeting. There's stuff that needs to be addressed and spoken about, okay?
Okay.
Alright, great. Good night. Hey, go upstairs, I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Good night. Really, the lack of respect for the house with regards to the children graffitiing all over the walls.
It's even worse than that because they wouldn't even consider doing that at somebody else's house. It's just here. They know, they just don't respect their home.
But let's talk about something wider than that as well. If there's no discipline in the house, then you're not putting in place rules, boundaries, and consequence. So how are you teaching fundamentally those values that you want to instill?
We don't.
Correct. Then how are you doing your job as a parent?
We're not.
A carer with a passy at her age has gone beyond the use of why we would use passies. But it's got to go. She's not a baby.
No, I know it has to go.
But it means that you've got to find the strength to recognise And an understanding of why it has to go. Because allowing her to become more mature and to be the age that she is leaves the fear of you possibly not getting what you get from her emotionally and physically. Because you need that because it's absent in your relationship. Correct? Bedtimes are always interesting. I tell you what though, it's the first time I've ever had to shut the light down and say goodnight to a parent on my first night of observing a family. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. That's crazy. I've got to ask. You know, what are you thinking?
We're thinking we're just too tired to fight, so it's easier to just let them go where they want and then adapt around them.
Hold on a second.
The fact that you have both not had a good night's sleep in, well, I can't say days, let's say years, has manifested itself into so much negativity. And sleep deprivation will take a toll on you physically, and then it will break you down mentally, and then it will have you go, stop.
I don't need to talk to him?
Already there.
Christy, there's no fun in the house. Where's the fun? The lethargicness, not wanting to be enthusiastic about parenthood. This is all really about you. So how do you encourage and be a positive role model as a woman for 3 females in your house?
I'm doing a real good job at all.
Fear's got you good. It's got you right there, sold. So between the 3 of us, we are going to make change. Yeah?
Yeah.
We in?
Mm-hmm.
We in?
Yes.
All right, let's do this because we haven't got time to waste here. We need to change things drastically.
Okay.
Coming up on Supernanny, Joe cracks down on the girls.
You're not messing around.